Okay. It is the local sports pod for Monday, December the 15th. See, we are live at Center Court. High school and Cincinnati Cougars. We are live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Highlights and different tidbits will be up on Instagram a little bit later. As always, at the local sports pod. I'm your host, Mike Sosar. Coach, as always, thanks to Patrick, Coach Pat Brogan. We have a very special guest with us this week as we honor our first Showtime MVP of the episode. So much to talk about, so much to do. Cougars at 3-2 right now, and I guess the best way to spell it out, what's been happening here at Cougar High is fun. A lot of wins, a lot of good basketball. We just witnessed a great practice these guys put on. I love when I do this to you because I put you under pressure and then you get mad at me.
You. Fun, Michael.
You make it fun for us.
I don't know.
And I love you so much for doing this. But I mean fun in a good way for all of us. When you're winning and things are going your way, it's always fun. It's always good. There's so much hustle that I saw in this practice after that big win, and just what's been going on. Like I said, a 3-2 record. These guys are going nonstop. We will talk about that, but quickly, I'm going to thank our sponsors. We'll talk a little bit more about them in just a bit. Arnold Marchetti Plumbing and Heating, Sacco Chiropractic, Barbush Automotive and GLB Auto Sales, and Funeral Services Incorporated. Coach, I use the word fun. I mean it in a totally respectful way. You having fun, Yo-Yo? He's afraid to say it. Coach will make him run laps. But quickly, before we get into it, Coach, I want to take time, and we are going to honor our very first with basketball, our Showtime MVP. We give this to a player at coach's discretion, choosing for the amount of games that have played in between all episodes. Obviously, we can't do it after every game, or Coach would probably kill me with the schedules we all run. But we're going to present our first Showtime Outstanding MVP for episode 2 to Johansson Moran. Unbelievable game on Friday, especially with that buzzer beater to send it into OT. We'll talk about that a little bit more as we get in with Coach and I. But Johansson, at the choices of Coach, you are our first Showtime Outstanding MVP here at the local sports club. Coach, tell us a little bit about Johansson's journey. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, he had a great week. You know, it's getting against Reading. It's come a long way from a Liberty game. And he's really making our like it's good. It's our best hunter. It's probably one of our best athletes. He certainly has athleticism, positive way with the team, leadership, a lot of really good things. He's doing the ball exceptionally well, and I mean, I know the Reading game was a lucky. Well, we were lucky when we were forced in, and we worked hard to get that luck. So it was a great shot at the end, great pass to Stis, and then when it come back to the finish games, it's overtime. So a lot of credit for the resilience of our guys. We got about 18 points in the second quarter, and they did a great job coming back slowly. One thing about the team is when there's no quit, no giving up, no matter what the score is, these guys keep coming at you, and that's what I like to see. As we get better structure and with our fundamentals, I see more positive things in the future. But we have a lot to work on, we have a lot of work to do, but I like the direction that we're going right now.
Coach, tell us a little bit about Johansson's journey with the program. I know you've been head coach now for a good number of years.
Yeah, well,
involved from the outside, so you know his journey a little bit.
His journey's great. Johansson's been a hard worker. Last year, he worked hard through the year. He had a really good attitude. As he was getting his minutes increased, we then again, started towards the end of the year, our team exploded. Let's say playoffs. It became a big item. Shocked a lot of people because of what he did before. Underestimating him and us, and he kept getting better and better. So, beating Wilkes-Barre, the districts, did a tough game against Scranton. Kobe came back. Hard against Northampton, a really good Northampton team. And first day game, the second game against Conestoga, the number 1 team in District 1. And he had a breakout game. Just by running the floor and catching the basketball and cutting hard. And I thought offensively, he put so much pressure on those guys. So sky's the limit for this guy. And I see it in the last 4 games. He's really coming to his own, playing hard, doing the things he does really well, incorporating our offense as far as cutting hard and setting screens right on the floor. That's why he's MVP as of right now and really help us to get to records. I'm ecstatic about the schedule that we have. It's a great tough schedule.
Yo, here we go, man. Showtime outstanding MVP. What you got to say, man? Coach will pass the mic. Oh, you got to have the mic, Coach. Let the man speak. Let the man speak. Let's get music. There you go. Okay.
It's an honor to win this award. Obviously, I wouldn't be here without my team. I give it all to my teammates. We were in a close one against Reading. Obviously, I couldn't do that one by myself. Everybody, they all contributed.
He said it was skill, but he said it was so much.
That was skill. That was practice. No, but on the real note, everybody contributed positively. We had like 4 starters with double-digit points. That's basketball. It's just a team. Yeah, it's a team effort. And I just have to think of this out there.
Well, there you have it, guys. Our Bar Bush, our first for basketball, our Bar Bush Automotive BLB Auto Sales Showtime Outstanding MVP for episode 2. Bar Bush Automotive, located at 1299 Route 924, Harley Hazel Township. Since 1937, they've been in business. Give us a call. We do it all. It's their motto. Bar Bush Automotive, everything from repair service, unscheduled or scheduled, to your oil changes. Be sure to check out the little ads that we have on the right of your screen. You will see Bar Bush's specials from now until the end of the basketball season. This week, again, I think we're featuring the oil change, right?
No, what's in the ticker?
We'll go with the oil change for this week, $39.99. Please give them a call, 570-454-7571. Also, BLB Auto Sales located on the same property. If you're looking for a better used type vehicle, BLB Auto Sales is the place to go. Also located at right now, 1299 Route 924 over in Harley. If you don't feel like shopping in person, you can also check out every single piece of inventory and machine they have in stock at www.barbusauto.com. Again, a big thanks to our Showtime Outstanding MVP sponsor and season sponsor, Bar Bush Automotive and BLB Auto Sales. Give them a call on the automotive side, 574-454-7571. Again, on the auto sales side, 570-861-8393. Yo, it's been a pleasure. We'll get the mic back to Coach. Coach, if you want to call the other boys in here so they can get on out of here, and we'll talk to them. I believe we're having Dylan, right? Dylan Stish is coming in.
I'll go get Ken.
What a practice, Coach. And I only got here for the last 25 minutes. I'm worried.
Well, it was decent. Yeah, decent practice.
I mean, after the big win and everything that's been going on, you got to go hard. You got to go hard.
So the office yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So they were home from school, and so they took our Sunday off. 2 hours delay today, so
Got a good rest. Joining us now, Dylan Stish. We didn't have a chance to talk to Dylan when we did the Meet the Cougars, Coach. So maybe give the background, a little bit of his journey, and then we'll talk to Dylan a little bit.
So Dylan is a junior. He's had a great career so far. He started as a freshman. And a lot of accolades and expectations. He's lived up to them. One of the best years I've ever coached as far as catching the ball and shooting the ball. And he works hard on and off the court. He's also a big student. Great kid. Very lucky to have a coach, a guy like Phil States. So he can be better as a coach. And I'm just looking forward to a big junior year for him. He's now leader and junior, and so he's one of our core guys. And a lot to expect from him. So good start to our season. 3 big wins against teams of great caliber. So excited for him for our season. I think it should be a fun year.
Dylan was talking a little bit about it. You're at the mic, coaching us the mic up. Junior year, right? Went off to the Williamsport game like I haven't seen you go off ever. Just give me your thoughts, man. Where you at? How you feeling?
Feeling good. I think we have a giant upside.
Yeah, big hustle in practice, man. Practice hard even with a day off.
He has to practice hard. He's doing great.
After what he did in Williamsport, you wouldn't know it.
No, he's being quiet, but Dylan, he's still. I want him to get more shots and more things. He's really trying to incorporate his game into the team, which I admire that. But also, he'll get better and better when he's able to. When he first catches the basketball, man, he's open. The guy's hands are down. His shot should be taking that shot right away. And I understand it's tough sometimes to think that way because he wants to get involved, which is very admirable. But now he's going to start thinking that his scoring, his shooting is actually playing team basketball because it's the best thing for the team with that point. But he's doing a wonderful job. He's getting better and better. He's constantly working on his game. But more importantly, he's doing great in the classroom. He's a great kid. So it's person first, student second, basketball third. He's doing all those things. So I'm really proud of how he developed as a leader and as a person.
Who else do we have, Coach?
Well, we have Kendrick Ortiz. Kendrick has been a wonderful surprise to our team. He also is a phenomenal person. He's working very hard in the classroom, and he's really surpassed my expectations this year. Kenny played a lot of JV basketball last year. He's also our best volleyball player, so he's a dual sport athlete. And
By the way, these two boys are really tall. Like I am like the size of my daughter with these two boys, and they're huge.
yeah, they're big. I want them to get bigger, go more. But yeah, Kendrick's been a really good surprise. Kendrick's a senior, and he's been our two top rebounders this year. But Kenny's also a good leader.
Scotty with us on the Meet the Cougars. I don't
Kenny
remember
was
who it
not with us.
Okay, all right, my bad.
Yeah. So, but he's had a great start this season, and we're looking forward to more things from Kenny. But he's been a great surprise. Great leadership.
Kenny, welcome. Thanks for coming on with us. Taking a little bit after practice, you guys. I know you had a 2-hour delay, but Coach always tells me school's 7 o'clock in the morning, and we can never run late with these things. So
Tell him what time you get the bus, Kenny.
I get on the bus like 6:40.
that is heavy, man. That is just
So it's a
heavy.
long day.
Long day till you
So right now
practice,
we're on a
right?
12-hour day right now. So I'm on 6:40 now. So there you go.
Kenny, you got your senior season. Where do you feel you're at? I mean, obviously, I mentioned the word fun, but taking it to where it is for right now, 3-2 is not too shabby.
Yeah, I just look forward to just try to keep winning. Try to do everything as possible. But my team is keep getting better and better every day.
Thanks for coming on, Kenny. Mr. Stish, pass it over. Boys, I'm going to ask you to back out with your chairs. Take them away. Coach and I will talk some business. Thanks again to Dylan.
Best stuff, guys. See you
Thanks
tomorrow.
again to Kenny. And they'll be back practicing here tomorrow again. Lots of good things, Coach. Lots of
Yeah,
good
well,
good boys.
They're great kids.
Good boys.
Lucky to have them. But it's a long day. You see that? It's those guys. But hopefully they'll hold their best up.
Yeah, we mentioned a little bit about some of the games. I'm just going to run through them quickly. Obviously, it's done and over with. We want to keep moving forward. I asked to discuss with them, but we started with the season opener out at Liberty about 2 weeks ago. Heavy game. This team does not quit. I know you mentioned that as much. I got to see it, on the stream. Just to never say die attitude to this group.
It is. And now we're playing hard. Now we're going to play smarter. Like we're Liberty game. Liberty's good. That's Liberty's a really quality team. A little bit bigger than us. We had some mistakes down the stretch. we were right in the game. And we have to play smart. And so the hats off to Liberty. First game away, 6-7 guys have, Paxton, their guard.
Right, I was just about
What a great player. Also, all-state football player. So Lehigh in football, but he just took over the game, couldn't stop. And he was just a powerful player. We had no answer for that. That was the difference in the game. We didn't kind of super well either against Liberty. So it was a good start. It was a bad start, but a good team to play against.
Only ended up being down 8 at the end, Coach. And
Yeah.
you know, for the things that went on, and they got a little behind, especially in that second quarter, right before the half. Things started to get a little weedy there. But again, what Kelly and I witnessed in practice here, I can totally understand.
Yeah, we're getting there, and also some of the younger guys have played. Remember, we only have one starter back, that's
Right.
Dylan. So all of the guys are new and learning and kind of wide-eyed. We're seeing the head squad. So now we get experience playing, and now we're more confident in our plays.
Yeah, you move on to Williamsport here, home opener. Lots to come back off of that Liberty, as you had mentioned. You know, one game in, go to overtime. Dylan Stish has a career night from outside the 3-point arc. I mean, it was just crazy.
Well, yeah, and that's Dylan. It was finally the time when Dylan's doing what we're asking him to do. He's a great catch and shoot player, and he's getting better off the dribble. But in that game, he was open. He was knocking down shots. We were down 6 points with about 4 minutes to go, and the guys came back strong. They played smart basketball.
Very gritty.
Gritty, smart, took advantage of the opportunities, and then we went by 11 points.
Yeah, I believe it was like a 13-point run from the end of the fourth quarter right into the overtime.
Like I tell the guys, I don't care what the score is, just kill them by 1. 1 point, kill them. It doesn't matter if it's 1 or 29 points. So
I won't mention 20.
no, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
No pat a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Roman Catholic made the trip.
Yeah,
Last Sunday, not this past Sunday, the Sunday before, and the boys held strong though, Coach. I mentioned to you in the text, like last week. I was impressed.
Well, Roman has probably 2 pros on the team.
Absolutely.
And we have a 6'9" 2 guard, and they're just phenomenal. But the first 10 minutes weren't bad. Then once they turned up a notch, it was like, okay, look out. And it was like a tidal wave. But they're good. They probably have 5 to 6 Division I players. They're if not the best team in the state of Pennsylvania, top 2 or 3. And they're right past them. So I want guys to get a taste of what it's like to play against guys of that caliber.
That's the thing we talked about on the opener show, the way the schedule was made up to be. And it's just, especially the non-league, the exhibition season, as they like to say, even though a record is a record, that it is pumped. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But it seemed like Roman Catholic coming into our gym. I mean, it's just, you don't want to say it's a big deal because we're a big deal too. But to have a powerhouse like that come in, and
that's a big deal.
And the boys held strong.
Yeah, they did. Well, for a while they did. So it was good experience.
Good learning experience. Good learning experience. Of course, then the snow out from last week. After a game like Roman and the height of it, and kind of the loss in the end, came back strong. A very controlled game by your team at Pottsville.
Well, yeah, it was controlled, but Pottsville has 7 returning seniors, and they won a championship last year, so they're good. They won 20 games this year. I told the guys to come in, look, it's a 5A school, it doesn't matter. I mean, they're tough, really well-coached team. They ran their stuff. They challenged us. It came down to the game, and we made plays, and it was a difference. Actually, it was Yo-Yo with the your hands specific in the game. We're right there. But a lot of credit to Pottsville. Winning at their team was tremendous. Yes.
Marks Hall is a tough place.
It's a great place. Wasn't a big crowd, but just having the backdrop and the stands there for the kids to experience that. But Pottsville, that was a good win for us. Very good win, and really proud of the guys that W.
And of course, we get to number 5. Since we saw you last, the big one just this past weekend, a couple days ago, the Reading game, hung tough the whole game. to get it to within 3 at the end and then have Yo-Yo hammer it home and then really take control in the overtime, in my opinion. Was not here, but they did catch the, on the stream with the YouTube. So very impressive.
It's a good atmosphere. Reading's a great program with phenomenal tradition and a great head coach. They were down 18 points in the second quarter. They came out and shot uncharacteristically well, and I would force to change the defense from zone to man. They didn't play man defense. Our guys really went after them, so we cut to 9 by halftime, and then inch our way back into the game. We didn't play particularly smart, but we played smarter than they did because they made some really bad plays down the stretch. We took advantage, and quite frankly, Mike got very lucky. He hit a shot. I don't know how many times he hit a bank shot in the corner at the buzzer, but we'll take it because he worked hard to get there.
Absolutely.
And then the guys, after calming them down to a big celebration, got them in the huddle and we took care of business and finished the game.
Well, that's what I mean. When you rolled into overtime, it was like, we put our ties and grabbed our briefcases and went to work.
We did, and really proud of the guys for doing that and figuring out, hey, listen, okay, we have to come back from this wonderful shot. Now we didn't win the game. Now we're tied up. Let's go, and did a nice job overtime. So it was a great win for our Tigers.
So there you have it. A quick review since we saw you last time to beat the Cougars, 3-2, and a very commendable 3-2 in this man's personal opinion. More to come. We'll quick talk about it, Coach. I'm just going to check in. We tell everybody a little bit about the sponsors, and we'll look ahead and preview quick.
Sounds good.
Again, a big thanks, as always, to my good friend Randy Marchetti, RL Marchetti Plumbing and Heating here in Hazleton, serving the area for over 110 years. Weather is really cold, folks. It's been snowing. It's almost like we're in Alaska at this point, and I pretty much had it. I'm sure Coach has had it. We've all had it here. We were only supposed to get 1 to 3 inches yesterday. I don't know what the heck happened.
It's basketball season. That's too cool. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, but then we get snowouts and postponements and everything else. So we don't want that.
That's all right.
Coach sees it as another day of practice.
That's right. Exactly.
But anyway, Randy always comes through personally and is able to help me bring this and Coach and everything we're doing here at Cougar High for you. Emergency service. The boiler should have been cleaned by now, but we all know we've put it off long enough, and probably there's still some of us that haven't done it yet. Before we need that emergency service, always good to schedule, although within a considerable amount of time, Randy and his staff can get to you as well, especially with the cold and blustery weather we've been having. So please give them a call at 570-455-7335. Again, big thanks to RL Marchetti Plumbing and Heating, serving the Hazleton area for over 110 years. Give them a call at 570-455-7335. Again, a group of people that are close to my heart, they're good friends, close to my family, are good friends in Sacco Chiropractic, a name you might recognize from the first 3 months that we did this. But again, one of the best chiropractic businesses you will find in Northeastern and Central PA. Located at 1730 East Broad Street, giving the best chiropractic care in Hazleton. Stop living in pain and start living in health is one of their best mottos they have. 4 doctors that have their own ways of handling your wellness situations. Dr. Scott Sacco, Dr. G.J. Stepanski, Dr. Braden Augustine, and Dr. Michael Palermo. 4 very good friends of mine. You can talk to someone who's been a customer of them many times. Dr. Palermo and Dr. Stepanski have been close to me as well and helped me solve my problems that I've had in my lower back and my lower hip, saving me from getting surgery. You can, again, check out the ads that are on the lower right hand of your screen. There is a code to scan with your phone, or you could just give them a call at 570-497-4150. Again, by appointment, or check in on the code where you can log in and do it via the internet. Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6, Fridays, 8 to 5. Sacco Chiropractic, 1730 East Broad Street here in Hazleton, 570-497-4150. Thanks to the Sacco family and everyone else, casting crew up there at Sacco Chiropractic. And finally, Furos Funeral Services Incorporated was our on the bench sponsor during the pigskin season. Now here with us on the leather hardwood season with our Furo Funeral Services Incorporated crossover. We're doing 2 separate shows this week because of the snow out last week, because of coach's practice schedule with the boys and the Lady Cougars. They have a game tonight, and their practice schedule, I believe they actually have a day off tomorrow. We will get together with them on Wednesday night here at the gym. And on our crossover this week, of course, we'll have Coach Gav and Paul Bowe will join us from the Hazleton Area School District YouTube. Paul, along with Coach Rich Salonis and cast and crew there, bring us great home broadcasts every home game, whether it's football, whether it's now basketball season, and so on and so forth with other sports. Furo's Funeral Home, when the family is in that time of need. Since 1892, serving our area, please give them a call, 570-454-1561, located at 26 West 2nd Street here in Hazleton. Director Jeff Furo, my good friend Supervisor Andy Piskel, again, coming to be able to help me bring this to you. Again, Furo Funeral Services Incorporated, sponsoring our crossover, 570-454-1561, 26 West 2nd Street here in Hazleton. Quickly, before we get back to Coach, he wants to have a life and get home to have some dinner as well. We want to just let you know, we do still have sponsorships open. The season is young. We have 6 more shows left. Plus, when the postseason happens, feel free to give us a call, 570-778-5942, or you can PM us on Facebook, The Local Sports Pod. Always good to add new friends, have some new faces on the screen. As you can see, they will see your ad the whole entire broadcast. Your specials, your phone numbers will be on the ticker that rolls. We have awesome packages, very affordable and easygoing packages. So again, please give us a call or PM us on Facebook. All right, Coach. Not so much home cooking coming up here over the holiday season.
No, we have a work out. We have Harrisburg on Wednesday.
Right, big one down there.
Harrisburg is a really strong team, very athletic, very talented, good shooters. They've got a tough schedule as well. It's a good rivalry for us. So playing at Harrisburg is always very difficult.
I'm sure you're going to go into deep into the what can we say, the fans will be into it, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's always a good crowd there. I mean, they have a great tradition of basketball, like Greg does, and Hazleton does. So we're bringing it back, but Harrisburg is a really tough opponent, and it'll be a tough match for us. But I think we match up well, so it'll be a fun night for us Wednesday night. And then we day
First
off.
league game?
Yeah, day off on Thursday, practice Friday at Valley West. Saturday night, first league game. And they're dangerous. Valley West always has really good athletes, so they're a dangerous team. They're always playing on the road. It's a weird gym. It's like a dingy gym. There's weird lighting, and when you go on the road, you go on the road. So I always tell our guys, get down 11 points to start the game. They'll have 2 fouls, so get used to it. Don't complain and just do something more. We go and with Valley West, excited.
That's a small gym, too.
Yeah, it is. So we'll put the pressure on these guys. And then we go to Whitehall. Whitehall is always
2 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho.
Whitehall is tough. I mean, they've been some tough games just against the last couple of years. But they're one of the top teams in the Lehigh Valley. I'm not even looking that far away, but I know it's going to be a tough game for us.
And Coach, again, we talked. I mean, these are big name schools that are all pumped up with a league game. We're not even done. We have 2 or 3 more games to quickly talk about here. Tell us about the Save tournament. That's going to happen a couple days after Christmas.
Yeah, we were invited to the tournament last year, and they always have 2 of the top teams in District 3. Central York won the state title 2 years ago, and it was a run the year before. We played them last year, and we played Cumberland Valley, the host.
And that's who I was going to say. It's down Cumberland Valley. That is the host of the Save tournament.
Great facility. It's akin to Mart's Hall. It's really cool place to play. They have a great fan base and they have a really good team. I think they won the districts 2 years ago. Last year they were either runner-up or quarterfinals, but they're a 20-win team every year. So they play Central York the first night, probably the second night, And it's a tough tournament, but look forward to it.
And then back another league game Piston, right?
Yeah, it's finally
Days
back.
after, yeah.
Well, not home yet. We're still
Right. No, everything's on the road.
Yeah.
We haven't even
And Piston's a tough place to play. Last year
another
was
small gym.
last year was a game of Knoxtown, the league championship. We upset at Piston, and he does a great coach and really tough kids. So that's a really hard game for us. But we have to do our best and be structured and ready to go at time for guys.
And finally, after all through the holidays and all the least bit of practices because the games are so close, we return home on the 6th of January.
I don't know who we play.
Crestwood.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Stop it there because that's going to be in between shows.
Yeah, I mean,
But I wanted to tell everybody when we finally
I
come back
know
home.
that,
Yeah.
No, so next year we're home. It's next year. It's funny. Yeah, Crestman's always tough. They're a very good team.
So lots to look forward, Coach, as we again start here on Wednesday, right? We go down to Harrisburg.
Yes.
Then we come back Saturday against Valley West. First league game, the 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. Head down to Whitehall. Then it's a little bit of a break for a couple days. Saw-Bay tournament, Cumberland Valley, Central York on the 28th. Host Cumberland Valley on the 30th. Then we head up to Pittston in between just after the New Year, the 3rd, right? It is.
Yeah.
And then back home the 6th finally, and Coach didn't even realize that's when the next home game was.
Right now,
He hates when I look ahead.
I just want to go to Harrisburg. And by the way, it's Cougar versus Cougar that night. So
Right. I was going to throw that in somewhere. I had a little note here. But lots to come with this team here in the next couple of weeks, even though they're basically going to be on the road throughout this week and right into rolling into Christmas and the New Year. But very exciting things and lots of cool stuff to read up and look forward and check out online. And we'll have you updated on the Facebook and the Instagram as well. We have our pregame that we set up the day of, and then usually we'll update as well as you can check all that out too on the Cougars Facebook, right? Hazleton area boys basketball, Cougar boys basketball via Facebook as well. Pat, I want to thank you and the boys for taking time to sit down with me. I wish we could get together more, but I'm probably not much of a pain in the butt.
no, you're fine.
I always bust on Pat.
Good things for us.
But quickly want to thank our sponsors again. RL Marchetti Plumbing and Heating, Sacco Chiropractic, Bar Bush Automotive, BOB Auto Sales, and of course, Firo's Funeral Services Incorporated. Again, thanks to Pat, the boys, the district for allowing us to come in and be able to do this for you. Obviously, football was every week. We tried to fit this into the schedules of practice that, again, what we saw in this gymnasium, these boys are going through this. If there's a 2-day break in between games, they're here going to school at 7 in the morning, coming in this gym for 3 o'clock and here until 6 o'clock. So it's long days. It's not just showing up for practice from, 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock and going home and starting your day all over. These boys, and including Coach Pat and his staff.
Yeah, we have school.
Yeah, it's a full thing. And most of all, thank you for so much for giving us your time and taking the time for your students, your children, this program, our school district, this school. It's all about the crimson, the gray, and the white. Cougar basketball is where it's at this time of the year, and we can be no more than proud to bring it for you. As always, please remember to follow, like, share, comment, view, Facebook, The Local Sports Pod, YouTube at The Local Sports Pod, Instagram.com, all lowercase, The Local Sports Pod. Again, thank you to Coach. Best of luck. It's going to be a long month. We're not going to see this gym that much, but they will be back the 6th of January. Best of luck to the Cougars right through the holiday season. Our next show, we are targeting right in the middle of December. Pay attention to our on the boys' side, pay attention to the Local Sports Pod, also Cougar Boys Basketball on Facebook. And we will be back with you here Wednesday night, this Wednesday night, the 17th, as we talk with Coach Gavio. Paul Bowl will join us as our crossover guest. and where the ladies are headed over this holiday season and holiday break, as well as their season is progressing very well. And it's going to be a neck and neck thing. I can feel it. So as always, again, I can't thank you enough. We will see you soon again Wednesday evening, 6:15. We will be live Center Court. This is Cougar Center Court. We are the local sports pod. Let's go Cougars.